welcome back to Cantuti Plans. This is Carmen, and I'm back here and doing another Dollar Tree haul. Today's Dollar Tree haul is really exciting for me because my favorite season of the year is fall, and that is coming up. Here in Texas, where I live, it has been just so hot, and so I'm just so ready for my favorite season of the year to come around so we can have that cooler weather and we can be able to do more outside activities and just be able to enjoy being outdoors a little bit more without it being so hot that you feel, just really bad about the heat. So anyway, because fall is coming around, Dollar Tree has started to put out their fall decorations and all of their fall inventory. I don't think this is all of it, but they kind of bring it in phases. So the items I'm going to show you today, I believe, are some of the items, but maybe there will be some coming in the future to the store. So if you plan on shopping for fall decorating, just make sure that you visit your local Dollar Trees or your favorite Dollar Tree so that you can go ahead and see what's coming out and what's being put up on the shelves. So to start off with, as far as fall items that I purchased this time around that I went to my Dollar Tree, I'm going to start with window clings. Now, I don't really decorate my windows with these. I really use these window clings more for crafting. I got this idea from Crafty Girl. She's another YouTuber here on YouTube, and she just said, use these as stickers. Maybe you need a little bit of glue and they stick, and they do. I mean, they work really well. So I plan to use these window clings as part of some of my planner spreads, which I hope to be sharing here on this channel very soon. But I'm going to go ahead and show you the window clings that I picked out. Some of these that I am going to show you, I did get duplicates of just because I like them so much. I wanted to have two. And you'll see how big they are. So you don't really need two of each, but I just wanted to make sure I had a second just in case next year Dollar Tree didn't bring these same designs out. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the first window cling that I got, and this one says Hello Fall, and it's got lots of leaves and pumpkins and flowers and acorns, and it's just beautiful. I like the font of the Hello Fall. I did end up getting two of these window clings. This was one of my favorites. And then the next window cling design that I got is a little more muted. It's got a little bit of that blue, so if you decorate with blue, you're really gonna like this one. But this one here says Give Thanks, and it's got lots of little clusters of pumpkins with florals. So I really like this one for a planner spread. It's got a little bit of those blue tones, and I did end up getting two of these. These are just so pretty. Okay, and I thought this little truck that they designed, this little blue truck with the stack of pumpkins in the back, is really cute. Now, I'm not going to be decorating this way in my house for Thanksgiving, but you will see a lot of the little red truck with the trees for Christmas. But as far as fall goes, this will not be something that I use in my decor, but I did think it was just so cute and I couldn't pass it up so that I could use it in one of my fall planner spreads. It's got that little blue truck, and it says Gather here at the bottom, and it's got a pumpkin, some pumpkins, some leaves. Very cute. I ended up getting two of these as well. Very nice. And then the next window clings I'm going to show, I only got one of them, but I am debating whether I should go back and get a second. My favorite coffee drink in the fall is a pumpkin spice latte, and I love everything pumpkin. So this next window cling says Leaves Falling, Autumn is Calling, and it's got lots of little doodles. It's got a piece of pumpkin pie, it's got some mushrooms, but what really sold me on this was that pumpkin spice latte coffee cup, and I'm so tempted to go back to Dollar Tree just so that I can get another one of these for this coffee cup. Comment down below and let me know if I should do that or if I should just, stick to the one that I picked up. But I think this one's really nice. I picked up one of these. Next, I picked up a window cling that says Hello Autumn. The font is very pretty. It's got lots of leaves and just a cup of coffee. It's got another cup of coffee here with a cinnamon roll, some pumpkins, some apples. This one's really cute. I picked up one of these. And the last window cling that I picked up on this trip was this one here. Now this one is a little different than the ones I showed. It's got lots of smaller stickers and each sticker has a quote. So I'm gonna try to read these here for you. This one here says, "Hello Autumn." This one here says, "Sweater weather and pumpkin spice please." This one down here says "Golden Days." This one doesn't have anything. It's just a decoration. Down here, this one says "Celebrate Autumn." Here, this one says "Autumn Splendor, Happy Harvest." This one here says "Stay cozy, fall is in the air, season of change. Oh, autumn, it's nice to see you again." All these quotes are awesome, and I can't wait to use these in some of my fall planner spreads. So those were all the window clings that I picked up. Next, I'm going to show you some items that I picked up that I hope to do some crafting with. I did pick up some craft supplies as well, so I'm going to show those to you today. So here I picked up this box. Now, this is just a little decor piece. You can either hang this, it's got a little clip in the back where you can hang it on the wall, or you can just put it on top of a table or an end table, anything like that, entryway table, anything like that. I don't decorate with blue. And I don't really use the black and white buffalo checks or the pattern in the back. So this is something I plan to go ahead and craft with and DIY and make it more the colors that I would use in my home. So I picked up this one that says "Autumn is Calling." I picked up another one. Now this is more my style, more like the traditional orange and white and the brown trim here and the very neutral background. So I picked this one up as well, and this one says "Gather." The next one is also very much my style. It's a traditional orange, and it says "Happy Fall" with a pumpkin and a very neutral background and the brown border. So this is more, so you can kind of get an idea of what I was talking about. This is more like my style, but I did want to get that other one that I showed that said "Autumn is Calling," even though the pumpkin was blue, because I did like the quote on it. So, but I can go ahead and craft it and make it my own so it can match my other decor. And then lastly, I did pick up this one as well. It says pumpkin spice. I couldn't pass this one up, even though the background here is blue and some of the decor here is blue. I just love that orange foiling and the white pumpkin and the very neutral border. So I'm going to go ahead and end up DIYing this one. Actually, I'm going to DIY both of these, hopefully to make them look more my style. So those were the 4 that I picked up this time around. If I need more, I may end up going back to the store and picking up a couple more, but we'll see how they turn out. Next, I got some more decor. These are made to hang, and if you see here, they've got some beads. I may end up opening this to kind of show you what it's gonna look like, but you can hang this from the wall, and those beads make a very beautiful little addition to your decor. So you hang this from the wall, or you can just lean it against something and on a table, anything like that. DIY with it any way that you see fit. So I picked up this one here, and like I said, this one's a little bit different than the other one, as it has this little hanging string with the little beads. This one here says "All year long I dream of autumn." Ain't that right? Because I do. Next, I picked up another one of those, and this one says "Wishing you harvest blessings," and I love how it matches the other one that I just showed. Then I picked up 2 more. Another one that says "Autumn leaves and pumpkins please." Very nice. And the last one I picked up in that set was one that says "Happy Fall." Now, these are more my go-to colors for decorating, so I really appreciated this one. But like I said, I will be making some adjustments to the others so that they can go ahead and match my decor, my minimal decor for fall. Next, I picked up some more decor. These are to put on some tables that I have and some bookshelves. So this one here says "Autumn," and the background here has a bunch of leaves, which are so beautiful, and I love just the font they used here on "Autumn." Very nice. And the other one I picked up says "Gather." Same font, same type of background, okay, except it just says "Gather" instead of "Autumn." Now there is another one that says "Home," I believe. I saw it on the website. I didn't see it at my local store, so I may end up trying a couple of other Dollar Trees to see if I find that so that I can go ahead and complete this set, because this set does come in a set of 3. But the Dollar Tree that I went to only had these 2, so I will be on the hunt for the other one that says home. All right, now we're gonna get into some of the items that I bought to go ahead and craft with. Now here, I'm gonna show you, I got this color your own little sign. Now this is just a wooden cutout, and it has the sentiment of harvest blessings on it, and it comes with some markers, but I'm gonna go ahead and use some Sharpie markers for this. I'm gonna go ahead and color this in the colors that I wish to have in my home, and I'm gonna use this as a decoration piece, and hopefully maybe just put it in my craft room or in my TV room, somewhere where I can see this and just be proud of, you know, this little craft that I complete. So I went ahead and got this to craft with. Then I bought some items so that I could go ahead and customize those blocks that I showed you. I got some paint, so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the paint. Dollar Tree does sell paint. I got this acrylic paint. It's multi-purpose, non-toxic, water soluble in the deep brown. So I got a deep brown paint. I got another one in the scarlet red. Another one in the orange, of course, traditional color. And lastly, I got one in the color yellow. So I'll be using these 4 paints in order to do some DIYs. And then I didn't have any paint brushes or anything like that, so I went ahead while I was there at Dollar Tree. They also sell those there, so I went ahead and picked those up. So I got a pack of the Crafter Square art brushes, and you're gonna get 6 different brushes here, 6 different sizes, which is nice because you can go ahead and pick the size that you need for the project that you're working on. And I also got a set of the sponge brushes, just in case I have a bigger project I want to work on and I don't want the small little brush, but I want something a little bit bigger so I could cover a little bit more space. So I got a pack of these sponge brushes, and they're all the same size. And then I also picked up this artist palette. Now it's not full of paint or anything like that. I intend on using the paints that I bought and putting them here, so in case I want to go ahead and mix the colors, or if I just want to keep them separated, I have this, and then I can go ahead and, as I'm working on my project, just go ahead and dab in here and go ahead and complete it that way. So I got this artist palette at the Dollar Tree. The last thing that I purchased at Dollar Tree during my visit was this awesome stacking set of plastic pumpkins. Now, if you're familiar with Dollar Tree, they recently added like a $1 plus or a $1 and more section where they have a couple of items for more than $1.25. This was $5 at the Dollar Tree, but let me show you why it is worth the $5. Now, last year I put some real pumpkins that I had purchased from one of my pumpkin patch visits out in my porch, because my porch has a little area where we have a little porch swing, and my husband and I go out and sit there whenever the sun is not too bad and when it's not too hot, just to kind of chat and get some time outdoors. Well, the real pumpkins that I purchased to put on the porch, after not too long, started to smell and started to rot, and it looked nice for a little while, but then it was just more like, okay, I either need to bake with these or I need to do something, get rid of them, because they were just not pretty anymore. So now I got this idea from another YouTuber. Her name is, or the YouTuber is Do It on a Dime, and I love the idea, and she's the one who inspired me to pick these up so I could put these outside in my porch area. So sorry for all that noise. I was trying to open the packaging while I was telling you about my decorating dilemma. So this pack of 3 pumpkins, the pack comes with 3 pumpkins of 3 different sizes, and it's $5. You get the bottom pumpkin, which is the traditional orange, and this would be the bottom layer. Now, what's really cool about this is that the other pumpkins stack on top. So here we have the medium-sized pumpkin. So this would be considered the large pumpkin, and this would be the medium pumpkin. So what you do is you connect these. They have like a little way to connect. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that right now. Okay, I just connected these two. Just make sure it's on all the way. All right, so I connected these two together. Doesn't that already look great? Well, there's another piece. So this is the top piece. This is the smallest little pumpkin. It's white and it's got the little top. And this one also connects to that middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect that so I can show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so now we've got a stack of 3 pumpkins. Now I gotta make sure that the other one that I put in is in all the way. I don't know if it was or not. I don't think I did. Let me make sure of that. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like stacked outside in my porch. I can't wait to put these out. Now, because they are kind of light, you may wanna put something on the very bottom, like on the inside of the very bottom, so that when it's windy outside, it doesn't blow your decor all around your yard, or you can just use it inside too. But if you plan to use it outdoors, you may want to put something to stabilize the bottom so that your awesome pumpkins don't fly away. So I bought 2 of these. I'm going to put them on each side of my porch, and I just can't wait to put them out. But yeah, so the stack of 3 pumpkins, 3 plastic pumpkins, a big, medium, and a large, $5 at the Dollar Tree. Run if you haven't already, because I don't think these are gonna last. As far as my trip to Dollar Tree for fall decor is concerned, I think that's all I have for this trip. Like I said, I do intend on probably going back and getting some more of these items that I showed, just because I really like them and fall is my favorite season. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.